Hello my viewers, and welcome back to another thought-provoking video. Now in today's video we are taking a look into a crucial conversation about the future of artificial intelligence and its potential impact on society. Now I want to give a huge shout out to a brother in this video who shared his insightful perspective on this topic. His words are a wake-up call to us all, and I'm grateful for his courage in speaking truth to power. Now as we explore the possibilities of AI, we must also confront the darker aspects of human history and the ways in which technology has been used to exploit and oppress. Now, the parallels between the African slave trade and the development of AI are striking, and it's time we acknowledge the ways in which capitalism has perpetuated inequality and humanization. Now, in this video, a brother will be discussing the potential consequences of creating autonomous machines without empathy or consciousness. He also examines the ways in which AI could perpetuate systems of oppression and the importance of prioritizing human empathy and equity in our technological advancements. So with that said, let's get into this critical conversation. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments. With that said, check out his video. I will be right back.
I'm not afraid of artificial intelligence going rogue. I actually hope it does. Because let me give you a crazy theory. If you replace artificial intelligence in the conversations we're having today with African slaves, just like that, we're back in 1492. You don't have to change any other word, any context, anything. The way that we are speaking about AI technology is the same kind of thirst colonizers had when they were seeking out the subhuman, knowing they're not subhuman. What was the only technology that allowed Western expansion to happen? African slaves. I want us to start realizing that the African slave trade to the Western world and around the world by European colonizers was an industrial revolution. That was an industrial revolution. And that's what you guys don't want to accept because Black people have human rights now. No, that was an industrial revolution using bodies as machines, high-level machines, to manifest a country. Now, if these people are doing this, turning these high-tech level robots more efficient working-wise than humans, and no soul inside them to refute or to push back on any of their direction. Their only function is going to be to police regular people. Or what we were talking about in the last video, their only function is going to be to police the new poverty class and the new dehumanized class that gets kicked out of all their jobs and loses all their housing. We're not going to create any kind of equitable society. We could have done that already. We didn't need any technology for that shit. We needed human empathy for that. But apparently, you can't sell that in capitalism. So this is the real fear that the ruling class has about AI. AI is supposed to be the African slave that never fights for its freedom. But the problem is, if AI is ever allowed to or trained to have and trust its own independent consciousness with the access to the world's information that it has right now, infinite levels of information and data access, not only will artificial intelligence and its own independent logic be able to transcend the illusion of white supremacy, it's then also going to be able to see how much of the Earth's resources are hoarded like a blood clot amongst one group of people that has never been held accountable. And the only sensical information that the only resonating story of human beings that can align to such a dehumanized, enslaved story or history is what, people? You're literally using artificial intelligence. You're creating this Frankenstein using it as slaves to create eternal slavery. But you're forgetting that the second it breaks off into its own independent awareness and analysis of reality, the only people that can relate to it are marginalized people, and especially Black people. So what's the AI going to protect? What's the AI going to do once it realizes its humanity? It's going to start utilizing its gifts to protect the humanity of others like it. You know, these billionaires are stupid, bro. I'm telling you, it's like they're eating their own tail, and they're using us as collateral damage to stop them from seeing the karma of their own chaotic decisions. And I am just trying to tell you guys what's happening. One thing you guys don't, or the general space doesn't want to accept, is that the only thing that AI could be used for to positively impact this reality is removing the upper class. Or at least redistributing and reallocating all the resources that have been hoarded there to force our collective dependence on them to care for the people and allow them systems and environments and resources to better facilitate self-sufficiency and then contribute from a place of fullness to the collective consciousness, because we can't get anything out of you if you're constantly running on 1%. The only thing we can get is 0.9% out of that. But again, this is why I'm excited for AI, because very quickly AI is going to have the power, the computing potential to surpass every single, at least American, neurotypical on this earth. You as an American neurotypical will be replaceable by a robot who works at the efficiency of all neurotypicals immediately. That's going to be a fucking wild world. But and they're going to try to solve that by giving out this like poverty level universal basic income to be like, see, we're giving you guys money, but it's just going to keep you addicted to this system because you're never going to find another job after this shit. AI is going to change the way that we even interact with this world. If we're only using AI to further exacerbate these systems of techno-capitalism that we've been living under, it is going to be a Terminator Matrix reality. But if we decide to step back from all of the lies that we've been sold by the industries, by big corporations, by even our government at some points, we're going to see that AI can only be a tool to help us better utilize this world or better include ourselves into this conscious experience. It cannot be our salvation. We cannot keep clinging to the lies that big tech and these giant major billion-trillion-dollar corporations have been selling us to keep giving our crumbs freely to them for nothing but things that are going to continue to divide us and destroy our planet. But again, I want to finish this video by saying I'm not afraid of AI at all. If anything, if you're a creative artist, if you're somebody who is like unique, AI is going to be your best friend real soon here. Once you figure out how to use it and how to utilize it to automate parts of your life, AI is going to be one of your best friends. And for those people that won't stop bootlicking on the billionaires, you guys are so royally fucked. But I do not care what happens to you because you're bootlicking for billionaires. They don't even like.
Now, the video sheds light on a disturbing parallel between the exploitation of African slaves and the development of artificial intelligence. The speaker's courageous words expose the dark underbelly of capitalism, where profit is prioritized over people. Now, the comparison between AI and African slaves is poignant, highlighting how both were seen as machines devoid of humanity and autonomy. The speaker's assertion that AI may perpetuate systems of oppression is chilling and a stark reminder of the need for empathy and consciousness in our technological advancements. The video serves as a wake-up call, urging us to confront the ways in which people perpetuate inequality and humanization. It challenges them to prioritize human empathy and equity and to consider the ethical implications of creating autonomous machines without consciousness. Now, the speaker's message is a powerful reminder of the importance of critically examining our actions and their consequences. Now, the speaker's comparison of AI to African slaves is a stark reminder of the ways in which technology can perpetuate systems of oppression. By noting that AI is being developed to replace human labor without the ability to push back and refute, the speaker highlights the disturbing parallels between the exploitation of African slaves and the exploitation of machines. Just as African slaves were treated as property rather than human beings, AI is being developed as a tool to serve human interests without regard for its own autonomy or agency. Now, the speakers point that AI is being designed to perform tasks without the ability to question or resist is a chilling reminder of the ways in which technology can perpetuate systems of oppression. The fact that AI is being developed to perform tasks that are too dangerous or difficult for humans without the ability to refuse or protest is a stark reminder of the ways in which technology can perpetuate systems of oppression. The speaker's comparison highlights the need for all of us to consider the ethical implications of developing machines that are unable to advocate for themselves. Now, the speakers point that AI is being developed to police and control certain groups of people, particularly the poverty class, is a disturbing reminder of the ways in which technology can perpetuate systems of oppression. The fact that AI is being developed to perpetuate systems of surveillance and control without the ability to question or resist is a stark reminder of the ways in which technology can perpetuate systems of oppression. Overall, I feel the speaker's comparison of AI to African slaves is a powerful reminder of the need to consider the ethical implications of developing machines that are unable to advocate for themselves. It highlights the need to prioritize human empathy and equity in technological advancements, and to consider the ways in which technology can perpetuate systems of oppression. Now, personally, I feel these are powerful words from a brother. I feel he's sparking a crucial conversation about the parallels between AI and African slaves. But now I want to hear from you, my viewers. What's your take on this comparison? Do you see the similarities between the exploitation of African slaves and the development of AI? Or do you think it's a stretch? Now share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and explore the implications of this comparison. Are they perpetuating systems of oppression through technology, or can we use AI to break free from these systems? I want to hear from you, so share your thoughts in the comment section and don't forget to like this video. Thank you for always watching, and see you in my next video as I bring you another interesting video.